Let's get right into it. I actually like logged in off stream. Yeah, and I did nothing. Oh wow, I even lagged back. Wow. Okay, well, we're here. I realized that before I start adding a shit ton of stuff to be sorted. Oh my gosh, wait, my bubbles are working. I didn't even notice that. I completely forgot I set that up. Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad streamer. I completely forgot I set that up and I didn't even check if they were working. But they are! Yippee! We love that. We love that for me. Anyways, I realized that for the storage system to work properly, I need to have the storage system set up before I start inputting mass amounts of things into the system. So today the goal is to finish this storage room. Now I can't remember where I left off. I did one. Did I only do one? Wait, no, there's... Okay, 2, 3, 4. 4? Okay. I did 4. Okay, got it. Now, we're gonna need to reset up that beacon, I think, actually, is the first course of business. So let's grab these emerald. Oh, I have so much in my inventory. Okay, let's put some of it back into here. Green card, you wanna be the queen card. We can put that. Well, we'll actually need these things. I'll only need a stack. Okay. Bone meal. I don't need pumpkin seeds right now. The iron can also go into there. I do need a shit ton of hoppers. Okay. I don't need rails right now. The rails can go in here. Okay. Boom. I think that's all I need right now. Right now. And that. Let's go grab a beacon. We're gonna need a lot more hoppers. So we'll also grab some chests while we're over there. And some iron. There should be some of the auto smelter. Did I forget to turn off? We'll see how stream goes today. I forgot to turn off my VPN before I started stream, and if I do it, it like crashes absolutely and breaks everything if I turn it off during stream. So stream might drop a couple more frames than usual. The price we pay. However, it means there will be a stream, because the one time I was like, I should be able to reboot my stream if I just turn off my VPN. Yeah, no, that was the end of stream for that day, because it just, yeah, I couldn't restart. So, we're not gonna mess with that today. Just because I would like to actually stream. Oh yeah, also the reason there was no stream yesterday is simply the server was not up. And I was like, Loki, do not feel like doing Hades tonight. So that was why. Wasn't anything like I dipped out of stream. I just happened to not have something to stream. Oh, there's no chest. We'll just farm some wood when it comes time for more hoppers. Yippee! But yeah. Ideally, I was gonna just have this, like, storage system already done before I went live again. But, yeah, no. The server was down for a bit. Just cause I don't even know what happened. Me and Moon were literally, like, too powerful together or something. Cause that's, like, literally, if you guys weren't in Moon's stream, like, I logged on, Moon came over to see me. There are monsters nearby. Where are there monsters? Oh, my sounds are turned off again. Right. You're kidding. Okay, I guess we're not sleeping. Teehee. I have no clue where the monsters are. It's fine. What was I saying? What was I saying? I was hoping to have the storage system done before the my next stream, like the actual item sorter, just because it's like it's a very repetitive thing to do on stream, which honestly like isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I didn't really feel like it might be the most entertaining thing to do on stream. But we're doing it anyways, cause yippee. Okay, so bye bye baby blue. See the wicked truth, and the shit's killing you. Oh yeah, I've also, okay, so I've been working on like this playlist. I'm working on also like a chiller playlist for when I want my vibes to be like that. And I realized I might just start doing like chiller streams sometimes where I just grind on stuff and it's just like with chill music playing in the background. Because I will lock in on a project if I just have something playing in the background and I don't have to talk. So I might try and also do some of those types of streams. We'll see. Because like low-key, that's very easy for me to do. I have so many projects that I could easily just stream me as I work on them. It's like wouldn't be the most interesting thing to do, but I could just put on music in the background and stream. Like, I think I'm trying to like break down my idea also of like break past what my idea of like a good stream is in my mind, because like I think there's just like this thing in my mind where I'm like, a good stream has to have something going on and has to like have a person talking and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like realizing more and more that like half the time I watch streams that are just like someone like vibing while doing something. And I'm like, if I watch streams like that, why wouldn't I be able to stream like that, you know? If that's the type of stream I like, why wouldn't I also want to put that out? And so because of that, I realized I think I might try to do some more of those, like, I like watching long streams, and I mean, streaming definitely takes energy out of you, but also if I don't feel pressured to talk all the time, then I feel like it could be easier. I mean, that's just like a me thing that I'm like, oh, I'm recognizing this, so then I want to do this more. But anyways, little thought process. We're digging out this area because it will be easier to simply work in a dugout area and then replace and light it up as necessary than trying to cram redstone inside a small area. So we are digging out essentially just like a couple blocks behind everything. Oh wait, why am I always okay? Sometimes I remember torches. Let's also turn my gamma up so that it's good viewing. Okay. Oh, this is so satisfying to me. Why did I dig so far out to this side? Who knows? Okay. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now we just finish digging all this out. And then I shall, what's it called? Now we dig up, and then we put in the hoppers and deep slate, and then after that we add in the little redstone sortings. Yippee! Is there? Wait. I need to check something real quick. Okay, good. There's blocks between the top of the chest and the ceiling. I was just like, wait, did I think about this earlier? Because if I didn't, I was going to be mad at myself. Choose between being a butcher or soldier. Be nobody's soldier. Choose between the impulses made so older. We step a boulder. Choose between being a butcher or a smoker and older. Gonna be nobody's soldier. Oh yeah, I forgot to put down some torches. Gonna be nobody's soldier. I choose between being a businessman or a soldier. Let me look a little older. Let me look a little bolder. Choose between being a butcher or a salesman. Ugh. Okay. Almost done with this. good song. I don't entirely know why I added it to this playlist. Because it's good and so heartbreaking. Actually, don't quite understand my reasoning with this one, but okay. My past self was wanting me to cry on stream, apparently. Dude, why did I put a Banana Fish song in here? Oh, it is a banger though. Okay. Okay, let me go put all this stone into the chest up here. I have so much stone from this project. It's fine. It's a good refill on some stone. I still haven't finished the villager as part of this, which I should also do. It's the librarians, though. They're a pain in my ass. Okay. I put it on the right side of all the chests? Yes, I did. Okay. Let me just pick up the stone so it doesn't annoy me later. Perfect. Okay, so the right side of every chest is hoppers. Also, okay, talking about actually, since Banana Fish song is playing. Banana Fish was the second ever anime I watched. Now, if you don't know what Banana Fish is, you might be thinking, oh, okay, that's fine. If you know what Banana Fish is, you're already going, oh. What makes it worse, Yuri on Ice was my first anime that I ever watched. Fun fact. And then I watched Banana Fish. For reference to people who don't watch anime, that's like going from gay skaters, fluff times 1,000 with slight censorship, to guys being brutally murdered and depression, suicide, sexual assault, drugs. Very different genres that I was not aware were different genres. Yeah, anyways, Banana Fish is actually a really good anime, by the way. But definitely go into it knowing that it's a little dark. Well, I literally was like, oh, one of my favorite reactors did a reaction to the series. Let me go watch that, because I really like his reactions. And then I was like happily watching the series, and he just never finished it. And he's like an active creator. I don't know why he decided to not finish it. Whatever it is, it's totally valid. But it was just really funny because I was like, ah, yeah, this like creator that I really like, and all this stuff, you know, like, okay. And then it was just like, nah. And I was like, oh, so just no to that then. So yeah, that was fun. I was like so excited, and then it just didn't happen. Do I need 2 more? Well, okay, we'll go down, place these, and then figure out whether you need more. I think I only need 2 more. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll need more anyways because I need hoppers to connect all these and such stuff like that. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I need a shit ton of hoppers. And when I mean a shit ton, I mean like stacks. I'm gonna check if there's what the iron situation was like actually in the blast furnace. Let's go check that first. Oh yeah, I also, okay. I don't remember if I already talked about this. I got back into Bungo Stray Dogs. And man, like, I forgot how crazy that show is. Oh, we have so much iron. Yeah, I, like, forgot the actual, like, level of insanity that show has. Until I was, like, getting back into it, and I was like, oh, right. And then I was like, me and my sibling never finished the last season. Because we both needed a break, and then every time we've seen each other since then, both of us have gone, do you think you can do Bungo Stray Dogs this time? Nope, me neither. Great. And moved on. Which is wonderful to be on the same page as your sibling about something. However, it also means that we stopped like midway through season 5 and never finished it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go watch and finish it. And I'm like watching through the first first couple of episodes of Bungo Stray Dogs season 5 because I'm like, I don't remember which episode we've left off on. And everything's like, you know, being chill. And then all of a sudden, like, it literally just goes from like, you know, what the last season left off with to batshit crazy. And I suddenly remembered why me and my sibling stopped watching. Because actually, it was like mind-blowing. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then I like fully remembered everything. And just like had a great time. But like, spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched Bungo Stray Dogs, by the way. This is not a spoiler-free live stream. It literally goes from, hey, so the armed detective agency is being called terrorists, but they're not, and they're in the middle of their proving their innocence, to, hey, so vampires are taking over the fucking world and are succeeding. And it's like, how did you get from plot point A to plot point B? Like, actually, how? How did that happen? Please explain. Like, I genuinely, what? And then, like, and the worst part is there is no, like, it's like, typically every threat in this show is like, yeah, there's a chance to stop it. It's advancing, here's how the plant saved the world, da-da-da-da-da. The vampires, we literally get, like, it happens, and then the next episode's like, they've taken over the militaries, they've taken over the governments, they've taken over countries, and it's like, huh? Literally every minor threat we've been able to, like, deal with in a thing. How come this major threat comes along and just like destroys the entire world? Yeah, no, crazy things. But anyways, yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs is like low-key on something. It's great, don't get me wrong. It's also crazy. Ooh, little leg spike there, that's fine. But Yeah, so I had a wonderful rediscovery of Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm now sucked back into every craziness that is the series. Oh, do I love a good ambiguous relationship apparently, because whatever the fuck Chuya Dazai and Octagal and Atsushi are, I don't know, but actually that's how I convinced my sibling to watch the show. Fun fact. One of the wrong button, there we go. Is literally baiting them in with Chuya and Dazai. Okay, here's actually, wait, I'm gonna explain to everyone how I get my sibling into media. This works for my one specifically sibling, Reed. They're the sibling that doesn't follow me. And also forgot my birthday 2 years in a row. Anyways, but how I get her into shows. Step 1. Start casually mentioning the show. This includes bringing it up in conversations, saying I'm watching it, mentioning characters' names, familiarizing her with aspects of the show. After I've noted she's learned what characters are in this show and the show, I start talking about more in-depth things. For Bungo Stray Dogs, abilities, the organizations, the concept of the world. Couple this then with starting to show her media of the show. You know, pictures, some funny scenes, an edit or two. Figure out which character she has a bias towards. Or what characters. Hey, Ankle! Yo, welcome in! I'm detailing how I get my siblings into shows, because I have like a 10-step plan that works every time I've tried it. Step 1, tell them, like, just bring up the name of the show and everything, and like characters. Step 2 is to introduce more stuff about the show to them. Step 3 is to show them media from this show in small amounts. Step 4 is to start showing them more media. Well, this works on one specific sibling. Start showing her more media of, like, edits and stuff. Part 5, determine which characters she has a bias towards and start saving up edits of those characters. Step 6 is to tell her more about those characters in detail and focus on the aspects she will like the most about them. Step 7 is to start showing her longer pieces of media while actively explaining little bits of the lore to her. And then step 8 is watch the show with her. So, 8-step plan in total. It's worked every single time. That's a lot of steps. Yeah, it is. But I mean, it's like a foolproof plan to get my sister to watch shows with me. Which she notoriously doesn't like starting new shows as well, because she gets easily sucked into media. Yet I have never failed to get her into a show. If it ain't broke, then don't fix it. Exactly! Exactly! Yeah, my plan to get my other sibling into media and, like, shows and stuff is not as foolproof yet. I have to still find out more concrete evidence of how it works with them. But it works on one sibling, so, you know, I take that. Plus, that's also the sibling. Well, okay, I have the 2 people I'm talking about, their names, I'm gonna call them Shells and Reed. Reed is, like, the more likely to actually even binge watch a series with me, so if there's someone I want to watch a series with, it's probably them. I love Shells. We like to dissect shows together. So, watching one season of a show takes us, like, 3 times as much time as me and Reed watching a season of a show. Put us all 3 together? Horrible. We take too long to watch shows. But it's fun. I got them both into Hunter x Hunter. So much fun to watch a show that I know everything that happens in and they know nothing. Actually wonderful. I get to lie to them about stuff and it doesn't have a consequence other than seeing their surprised reactions. One of my favorite things to do. It's wonderful. Okay, wait, almost done replanting these trees. And then I can throw out the rest of the saplings. Okay, one more. Do I do another row after this? I think I do another row after this. Whoever planted these trees before me did not follow an exact grid, and it like slightly annoys me that they didn't follow an exact grid. But it's fine, because now it's an exact grid. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And we can toss out all of those. Yippee! And the sticks. We don't need the sticks. Or that. We don't need that. Okay. Time to craft mass amounts of hoppers. Yippee! Storage system. I hate them and I love them at the exact same time. Depends on what type we're making. This one's being free-handed, so it's like love and hate at the exact same time. It's a simple enough storage system. The fact that I didn't plan it up beforehand is making me hate it. But that's on me. Let's just turn all of this into spruce wood. Perfect. Chests. Iron. Copious amounts of iron. Ooh. Lag. Server, please don't crash on me. Server, please don't crash on me. The server didn't crash on me. Yippee. 1 stack, almost 2 stack. Back into blocks. Perfect. Okay. Now, we have all of these done. The next step to do, I think, is to actually dig this room up bigger. Do I? Yeah. I can, like... I can do like this, I think. If I do 2 more blocks, would that be good? Because it pulls out to... Yeah, okay. So many blocks to dig out. Why do I give myself large projects? I do large projects, I love the turnout of them, and then I hate doing them again. Like, yes, I don't know how to do anything small, but let me complain when I decide to do another big project. That makes so much sense. Wait, okay. So 2 on either side of the torch. Like that. Okay. Love just satisfying insta break. Ugh. If I didn't have a haste beacon for this, I would genuinely cry. Because haste beacons are always your savior. I don't care what you're doing. It involves digging out something. Well, no. Just in general, haste beacons are your savior. Diggy Diggy Spoon. Oh yeah. Have you seen the names of my tools? I have a, my tools are great. Let me find wait, let me pull out an ender chest. Because I have like the same names of everything on like most servers. My hoe doesn't have a name, but I have Gimme Gimme Picky, Silky Picky, Diggy Diggy Spoon, Neum, Zap, No You, Catface, and The Gay. And oh yeah, this is also Finder of Riches and Uno Reverse. I name my stuff stupid shit. I find it funnier than giving it actual lore names or something like that. Oh, and then my armor's all like silver is kind of silver. Hat, shirt, pants, and shoes. It's an outfit. Uno reverse goes crazy? Yeah, doesn't it? It's like one of my favorite things, naming my shield Uno reverse. Because no one will ever see it, but it's such a banger name for a shield. Okay. Oh, I hate having to dig things out. Instamine's great, and then, like, you dig one block too far. And suddenly it's horrid. For real, yeah. Okay. We're fine. Oh, that's not normal. Server? We're fine. We're fine. Every single time the server does something, I'm like, am I about to crash, or is the server about to crash, or is it about to be both? Please let it be none of the above. So far, nothing has crashed. Wait, knock on wood. I'm, not taking any chances there with jinxing it. Unfortunately, I know that I have jinxed one too many things by saying something like that. Luckily, my wall is literally paneled with wood, so I can just reach over and knock on literal wood. Makes it real easy. Don't even have to panic. Okay. 2 sides done. 2 more. Clutch. Actually, for real. I worked in like this store and the walls were all, and floors were all wood. And so like every time someone like would be like, wow, it's really slow in here, we'd always be like, dude, go knock on wood right now. And there'd be this moment where they forget like most of the store is wood. And they'd like frantically like turn around in circles 1 or 2 times before like just like going down to the floor and being like, oh wait, I can just knock on the floor. And then we're like, dude, the like the wall is right there. Same with the counter. I miss working at that store. I actually might go back to working there for this summer. Who knows? They hire me. But honestly, that's where I most of the time jinxed it, is saying, wow, it's so quiet this afternoon. And before you know it, we have like a rush. Afternoon rush coming in. Actually crazy. And if anyone ever says to me, oh, jinxes like that aren't real, you've never worked in like retail or somewhere and had someone say that, because it's real. It's actually, like, I don't know how else. Like, I swear there will be an afternoon, no one will say anything, and it's, like, perfectly fine. And then, like, one afternoon, someone will say it, and all of a sudden, it's like, that's the afternoon that we actually have a giant rush. Like, whenever a newbie says it, it's immediate knock on wood for them. But we've all made mistakes like that, so it's fine. Okay, I should probably, well, after I finish mining this out, I'll go deliver all the resources up, because I hate not having inventory space, and then we can start working on actually creating the storage system. Here's the little gap. Perfect. Oh, it's nighttime as well. Let's sleep. Perfect. So, all that's left to do now is hook up all the hoppers together, which sounds so simple. Yippee! It's not. Well, it is, but like also not. Okay. First thing is we pull all these hoppers out so that I don't have to deal with breaking blocks above them directly. That's the wrong block. So this is, they all go into, okay, come on. Yeah, living on ah! Okay. Why are you not placing? There we go. Okay, there we go. So those are... Give me a sec. Building. We're going to the redstone world. We don't always go to the redstone world on stream, but we're going to the redstone world because I need to visualize what space an item sort of takes up. Perfect. I already did this. Okay. Great. Done. I hate how long saving a world takes. Saving a world should not take as long as it does. Hot take. For a second I thought the my name tag fading from the screen, like my join fading from the screen was someone else joining, and I was like, who else is joining at this hour? And if it's anyone other than Jade, they should probably be in bed. Actually, nah. Ice sometimes joins around this time. Ice has been busy though as well. Okay, there we go. Get him again. Straight to the zone, like oh, wrong one. Okay, I just don't know the song as well as I thought I did. Why is placing hoppers so hard? There we go, we're fine. Okay. The reason we're also pulling these hoppers out is it's easier to make item sorting in a straight, well, it doesn't really matter with the item sorting. It's easier to put the over top line of hoppers all in the same thing. So, that's why we're doing it. Okay, come on, there we go. Oh, I felt some lag there, I don't like that. Can I just have like one time where it doesn't do that to me, please? Get him, straight to the dome, like, oh, wrong one, again. Fun fact, actually, Blackpink, one of Blackpink's songs is like my alarm song. Because I do not wake up well with just like a regular alarm, so I use music alarms. But it's still in a bunch of my playlists. So I, every once in a while, just like actually get the biggest adrenaline rush from listening to my playlist because my alarm song just like comes on, and I swear it actually like every time I like jerk up in my seat and get like the biggest rush of adrenaline that there ever has been. Actually, like, terrifying. I apologize to my sister who I tortured, well, not tortured, who I antagonized by playing her alarm song around her every once in a while just to see her reaction. Yeah, I formally apologize for that. I would never do that now that I do have to deal with the exact same thing. I was a menace to my siblings. I still am sometimes. Anyways. Okay, I should be up there. Okay, I need scaffolding because, yeah, that's gonna be the easiest thing to deal with. Where the fuck did I put the exit? Did I, like, literally, I went the opposite direction that I should have gone. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, scaffolding. Do I still have some? Here? Yeah! Scaffolding. I love my habit of hoarding and not bringing anything back until I've completely finished the project. It's so useful in times like this. Okay. So... okay. Let's think this through. Okay. We'll put one of these towers at every single midpoint, and then go from there. Right, okay. Okay. This should technically be easy. If it's actually easy, I'm going to be surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da, da, da. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so for this to work, we need that there, and then we need to put that there. No. What am I doing? Is a good question that I should be asking myself more often. Is it like that? How's it? I literally just looked at an item sorter. I can tell I'm tired because I can't remember how to build a fucking item sorter. Okay. Got it locked and loaded in my memory now. I got it. No more shall I forget basic redstone things. It'd be like that. Yeah, I went into town today. I am not a social person. Every single time I'm like, it'll be fine. It'll be so fine. Going into town isn't that bad. It doesn't take anything out of me. And then I come back home, collapse into bed, and go, I want to die. Because I had to be socially out and about. Today was one of those days. I went into town being like, I'll be fine. I was not fine. Life, being an adult, sucks. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You have to do adult things, and adult things aren't fun. Well, some of them are fun. Most of them aren't. Because it all requires responsibility and such. Okay, I should probably, do I really need to have the item sorter actually, opened up? Probably, as long as I just have, like, this, that's probably fine. Beside each item sorter, I can just have that. It'd be like that, yeah. Plus, the only reason I actually had to go into town today was because my cat, I didn't have any more cat litter. Like, that was the only reason I actually went into town today, was because my cat, I needed more cat litter. My cat Without my cat, I literally, okay. I used to go into town because like I am allowed to take groceries from like my workplace. It's like this weird agreement that we have. I used to go into town max once a month. I now go into town like basically every other week because I need stuff for my cat. Well, actually, okay, to be fair, I used to, actually, that's wrong. I used to leave the island, like, I used to go into town once every other month, probably. Now I at least have to go every month. So, my cat is low-key the only reason I have a social life outside of my house and work. Well, and outside of streaming. But without those, I basically, yeah, no, my cat's like the only reason I actually get out of the house, basically. Weird things that you don't expect having a pet will do to you. Make you have a social life. If anyone tells you that they expected to have a social life because of their pet, they're probably almost most definitely lying to you. Okay. I feel like I should also probably, since I'm here, just... Perfect. Perfect. Ah! That's why I didn't do it here. We'll do it on the other side. Oh. I don't listen to this song nearly enough. It's so good. Muddy Water. Great song. I honestly like forget it exists half the time, and then like it will randomly come on in my playlist and I'm like, oh my gosh, love this song, and then I forget about it for like another 3 months. That's also, I like used to be like, oh yeah, I just like listen to a lot of music, and then I realized that like I honestly almost listen to like too much music, because like I genuinely, my playlist, I think Spotify, I don't know if Spotify maxes out playlists at a certain length. I wouldn't be surprised if my master playlist was like nearing max length. And like I can actually genuinely like, actually, how many days straight could I go listening to this playlist? Let me find this out actually real quick. Because it's an insane amount of time. Okay. Calculator. We're opening up calculator. Calculator. Okay. Hours. It's loading. Divided by 24. I could listen for a week straight and not hear any repeated songs. I would guess 4 days. You're 3 days short there. You're 3 days short. And that is not including my playlist of everything that I haven't listened, new stuff that I haven't listened to, including albums from artists I like that I haven't listened to, which adds on another 2 days of music. I could listen to all the music that I have downloaded for 9 days straight and not hear a repeated song. Dang. Yeah. I listen to a lot of music. So I genuinely sometimes, because sometimes I will put like only certain playlists on for repeat, I will genuinely not hear a song for months. And then I like hear it again and I remember it exists and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this song. But yeah, I think there's something like 3,000 songs in my main playlist. So, yeah. Luckily, it also means music enthusiast for real, for real. Yeah, music enthusiast right here. I love music. I suppose it comes with, like, being raised in a musical family, I guess. But, what's good about it is that I then also have music for literally any mood I'm in. I like have very niche, some very like specific mood playlists. I like one that's literally just I I don't even know how to describe the vibes of all my playlists, but I just have a lot. They're just different. It makes it very easy to figure out what I want to listen to sometimes, which is nice. It's also why there's like so many different, even in this playlist, which there's still a lot of different genres in it, which is fun. I feel like I'm more so sacrificed. Okay. So we have one side of the item sorters done, which is good. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm walking back like a machine. I know that I'm my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. Becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live. I know exactly who I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk into the machine. Okay. The frameworks of these four are built. Now let's put redstone components in. Repeaters. Redstone dust. Oh, I also need a bunch of filter items. Oh, I completely forgot about that part of this. That's fine. And then we build out two, and we substitute out these two for these two, and we go that, that, that. Boom, perfect. And then we come over here and we do the exact same thing. Da, da, da. Okay. Perfect. Two more built. Come over here. Time to repeat again. That's the wrong way. That's not good. We need it this way. Okay, two sides done. Yippee! Maybe progress is not an illusion. Technically, this was supposed to be done days ago, so progress is still kind of an illusion. We're making progress on the stream, at least. That typically doesn't happen. I hate gravel so much. That was stupid of me, but we ignore it. Okay, I hate gravel. Okay. love also like literally getting the melody wrong in these songs. It's so funny to me, like, to actually do it. I used to do it like not on purpose, and now I do it on purpose. But then it also because I started doing it on purpose. Now when I also try to sometimes not do it, I still do it. Teehee. Got a little too silly, I guess. Okay. Perfect. We're becoming more efficient at building these as well, the longer we do it. Okay. Oh yeah, we replace these. There. Wrong piece of redstone. That's fine. We place that in there. Build out 2. Substitute the repeaters and redstone dust for for redstone torches and hoppers. Torch, comparator, hopper. Torch, comparator, hopper. Perfect. Move over here, build out 2, torch, comparator, hopper, torch, comparator, replace the comparator, comparator, repeat, hopper, not repeater, torch, comparator, hopper. Luckily, we only have one more side to do, and then we're done the item sorters. Yippee! Then we gotta place even more hoppers. Yay! At least I don't have to deal with the other redstone components. Okay. Perfect. Yay! I love when I'm almost done the thing I'm good at. Yeah! I forgot to dig it down one more layer. Okay, we're fine. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. Okay. Yeah. All I ever wanted was more. Okay. I swear I'm gonna like finish this up and then like go through and try to send all the items in, and like one of these is going to be broken, and I can already tell it's gonna happen. I can already tell it's gonna happen. We're back to torch. Ah! Well, that was not supposed to happen. We're fine. It's literally 3 blocks. I really don't know why it's such a big deal. Okay, take those down. Okay. Torch, comparator, hopper. Torch, comparator, hopper. Torch comparator hopper. Back to the good old repetition. Torch comparator hopper. Ah, wrong hopper. Torch comparator. Ah, why do I fall off on the last one? Okay, that's fine. Hopper. There. Yippee! All the actual sorters have been completed. Okay. There are in total 4, 8, 16, which means I need 41, 44 times 44 times 16 is not something I'm doing in mental math. I'm good at mental math. I also haven't done it for a while. 16 times 44 is 704 divided by 64 is 11 stacks. Okay, I need 11 stacks of filler. So let's get 11 stacks of stone because I have a shit ton of stone. Scaffolding can go back in there. Okay. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. 11 stacks. Let's go name it all to filler, bring it back, put it in the hoppers. Oh, I was gonna add a input system. That's lovely. I forgot about that part. We'll put it somewhere else in the room. You know, I can hook that up easily somewhere else. The main input's coming from, what's it called? The main input is coming from all the farms. So we really don't need to concern ourselves too much with the actual input chest. Also, fun fact, if you're naming an item of thing, like a stack of items, or you're just naming items in general, it's the same amount of cost to do one item as it is to do 64. So just do all 64 at the same time, save yourself the hassle. It literally will cost you less XP in the long run. It's great. Okay. Oh, and the top thing broke. Okay, and I just need one more stack of stone. Perfect. Coming over here. Perfect. Now we have our 11 stacks of filler. We can go put this all into the system. And then we need to start figuring out which items going where. And what items we're even actually fully storing. I know that we're storing glass panes, emeralds, melons, pumpkins, books. Basically, anything you'd commonly use to trade with villagers will be stored in this system. But there is only 16 slots, so it is a little limited. Okay. That is correct, right? I'm not wrong in the fact that it's 45. No, it's 44. Yeah, right. Okay. divide this all into 44. Perfect. 44. I love dividing stacks of stuff into numbers that don't make a whole ton of sense. It's lovely, can't you just tell? Why is this stone still? Okay, well, we'll have to go back and fix that one. That's fine, we can easily fix that. What am I doing? Okay, 44, 40. Okay, perfect. Now let's go quickly change this last stack of stone. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's sleep. Perfect. Somehow, I always delude myself into thinking that redstone won't take that long. And then before you know it, I look down at the clock and I realize I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. And I've completed maybe half of the system. Why the fuck does redstone take so long even when you know what you're doing? I say this as a redstoner who also just happens to get easily distracted and forget what they're doing. With myself, it is literally nothing except for I get distracted. I know this. However, I can pretend that I don't. Yippee! Perfect stacks of 44. Okay. Music, I said me. You and me. We'll need a pumpkin and then we can steal a melon from the melon farm. Actually, we'll just steal a melon from here. Not in the same way. Not in the same way. Yeah, because it's either 11 in each slot or 1 and then 41 in the last slot. We're just doing, I like doing it. I don't know why, I prefer the 1 and 41 method over the 11s method. There is no difference as far as I know. Maybe there is, like, if someone's really into redstone, they can say what it is, great. I have no clue what it is. Twinkle night, never sleep, you say go, I will leave. You and me are not in the same. Okay. Wrong place. You and me not in the same. So, okay. After this, we need to go and decide where every item is actually going in the room. So it's time for signs. Yippee! Sign time in like a minute. We have 16 items. I need to figure out what all of them are and what to do. Okay. There we go. Almost done. Wrong one. Okay. Actually, it's easier to just trying to line up this perfectly. Oh, there's a hopper in here. Okay. This is also the nice thing is every time I do it. Ah, you know, the torch, not having a torch might be the reason why everything's filtering out of the system. Just a hunch, really. Just a hunch that might be why. I was like, I swear I'm putting this into the right hopper now. And then I immediately realized why. Okay. Okay, well, these ones I placed. Wait. Oh, I placed these comparators the wrong way is what happened over here. Didn't I? Yeah. No, this one's definitely placed wrong. Okay, wait. Okay, this one is put in the wrong one. That's fine. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Sign time. It's sign time. Time to grab a bunch of signs. Yippee. Wait, isn't a stack of signs 16? It is. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Okay. So let's start off with the obvious. Emeralds. We also will need iron. Gold's another good shout. Gold. We're gonna try and keep this in like sections. I can't think of another ore, but we can put then melons, pumpkins, and then we also have glass and glass panes. Okay, so that is. Still have 9 left. Books. Books. Books there, that's 8. Squid ink is a possibility. I'll put squid ink. These are just placeholders that I'm not 100% sure of. Then on this level, we're not going to keep diamonds here. Flint might be a good shout, but that's really annoying to farm. There's no way to farm that as well. You guys all trade the same stuff. Toolsmith, okay. You, paper, possibly. Paper, okay. Paper and squid ink. Paper, yeah, I think it was just, so then paper. And then up here we have, okay, I don't know who wants to trade with butchers. Butchers, they can trade with by themselves. Wool colors, there are too many colors of wool to realistically do all of them. I can do clay, rotten flesh, clay and rotten flesh. Clay, rotten flesh, coal. I'll do coal. Okay. So where is here? It's coal. squid ink and paper are both like products that can come over here. Paper and squid. Actually, we'll do paper, squid, ink, rotten flesh. What else? There's got to be other stuff. 4 other things that aren't here. What am I missing? Okay, wait. I know I had more. Let me quickly pull up all villager trades. Anything that's like I can't easily farm / stuff, we're not doing. We're not doing crops, we're not doing that. We're back. I don't know what just happened. I think we're back immediately, basically, though. Okay, we're fine. There is beef later on, as one. My Wi-Fi doesn't like me today, apparently. We'll put then raw beef. We'll make a beef farm. Raw beef that doesn't set them on fire, so we get the raw beef as a trade. And then 2 more things. Okay, 2 more things. I immediately closed out the thing I was using. Okay, wait, no, let me pull that back up. All villager trades. I remember seeing something that I thought we could do. If it will load again. Here, wait, I just realized we can do this. There. Load, please. Okay, we aren't doing crops. We aren't doing wool or dyes. We aren't doing meats or flint. String is a no. Like trying to look at everything. What's easily farmable? Clay, possibly. Or I think clay is like clay's a pain though, actually. The value for trading is not worth it. What if I don't have the last 2? And then instead, what's like the things that fit in least? These are all ores, those fit in. Leather, rotten flesh, squid ink, and paper. Paper doesn't really fit into this category. So paper can be moved over as a one-off. Paper. Paper works better with books beside it. These 4 work well together. Okay. Perfect. I'll move raw beef over here. And it's also closer to that. Raw beef. I'm solving the issue of us not having an input system. And then we take pumpkins, put them over here. Pumpkins. And then we simply take out these chests, which will leave us with plenty of room to build a, what's it called? it called? I cannot think. A input system. Yippee. Oh, I am lagging even worse now. That's fine. This surely won't entirely impact everything I'm doing. What are you talking about? No! Well, I also gotta then tear down these systems that I made. I'll need the space for other redstone stuff. But that also solves my issue of looking for where to put the input system. So, yippee. Solved an issue. That wasn't even really an issue, but solved it. I hate placing backstone after I've mined it out using Instamine. It's like so aggravating for some reason to me. We'll put input and output chests. So if there's something that you accidentally put in here, it will come out. And then if you need to put something in. So I'll do input. And output. And then we'll just simply, or actually we'll take this and put this output. Perfect. And then on this side, input. I forgot that this one has to be the other way. Perfect. And chests. Okay, and then we come back here, and then we put that there. Okay, let me just get out really quick. And then let's grab the stairs. What's nighttime again? I love just like every time I come out, it's basically just night now. I was like, why do I have filler in my inventory? I shouldn't have any filler, and then I was like, wait, no, actually I should. Okay. Over here we go. And then we put the stairs like this. Perfect. And then we change the entrance to like over here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, well, I forgot that we have to keep up with this. We then have to. Perfect. I love using stairs to falsify magic. This one will have a hopper leading out of it because it's the input chest. And then this one will have a hopper leading into it. Perfect. Now that system's fully ready to be hooked up. You don't see anything except for the stone bricks. Doesn't look like anything else. Perfect. Okay. We need one now of every single one of these items. So pumpkins go, pumpkins and melons go here, melons. Melons go there. Pumpkins go there. Okay, now we'll just grab one of everything that I do have currently and add it to the system. We have iron, we have emeralds, we have gold and leather and paper and squid inks and books. Okay, wait, did I see rotten flesh in there? No. Oh, yes I did, yes I did. Rotten flesh. And that's all stuff I decided to not farm. Okay. Okay. So gold, coal, okay, gold goes in here. And then this is emeralds and then iron. Emeralds. And then iron. And then it goes leather, flesh, squid ink, beef, and then paper book. Okay, leather, wrong flesh, wrong one, squid ink, raw beef, paper, book. Okay, so I need raw beef, I need coal, raw beef, glass and glass panes. Don't I have glass and glass panes both over here? Yeah. Oh, I have one of each. Okay, well that's actually perfect. And then I just need raw beef. Okay. Breathe in. I honestly didn't expect to get this much work done today. I'm like slightly surprised. Well, okay, I hoped to get more. I expected to get less done. We also, to be fair, we also are not done, so, who knows. I literally just need the raw beef. And coal, that's it. That was what I came down here for. Okay. I'm a little forgetful. That's like the first time I've forgotten something like that though this stream, so I think that I can remember. So let's go. I can put the magma back. Because I don't need that. I also arbitrarily chose a starting point of the system, and that's actually slightly bad. Because that means that whatever side that is, I really hope it's pointing in the same direction as the other tower. Or it's something I can pretty easily work with. I need to put the top on the other tower. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I can filter it like that. I can make that work. Okay. So this is raw flesh? Raw beef. I forgot the raw beef. Okay, glass panes and glass. Well, coal's there. Coal, and then it goes glass and glass. To be fair, these two don't really matter. Glass first on the side, though. Glass pane. Perfect. Okay, back to the house for raw beef. Here's the song I didn't realize had Miko on it until, like, someone brought it up a month ago. And then I suddenly realized that I had known about Miko for years rather than mere months. Actually, it was crazy revelation to make of, like, oh, hey, one of this guy's songs is, like, actually one of my favorite songs ever. This song regularly makes its rounds in my head every other the third month, basically. I don't know what it is about Akko's music specifically that's like rubs my, like, it just like scratches the itch of my brain in a way. We don't have any fucking raw beef. Are you kidding me? Well, time to go on an adventure through the nether. This is crazy. All this for a single piece of raw beef, guys. Oh, leg spike. Actually, while we're going over there, we might as well fix our tools. We're going on a trip. Chat. Bruh. Yeah, literally. How the fuck do we not have a single piece of raw beef? And you know, I've actually... Because I've murdered a decent amount of the cow population on this server, because I know we have cows and pens at spawn, so then I'm like, well, if I kill 1 or 2 cows, that isn't that bad. But that means that I also always left 2 cows, which means that if I go back and kill those cows now, then it's really not good. So, 2 spawn it is. Also, I don't know what it is about hot chocolate, but like whenever you put marshmallows in hot chocolate, and then you get to the bottom of the cup, it's always like a weird mix of like marshmallow fluff, almost consistency, with hot chocolate texture. Or at least the powder that like the mix that we get is like that. And I can't decide whether I love it or hate it ever. Like I always like take a sip and I'm like, this is nice, and also this is disgusting. And I can never figure out which one my opinion of it actually is. It like wavers back and forth on the day. Right now it's a good day. I like it. Ugh. I went straight to the mob. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll go to the mob farm first. That totally works. I'm not doing the parkour because, I do not wish to. It is cool though. I actually am really proud of this build. It feels like a little bit of a weird build to like be proud of because it's like, it's a mob farm. To be fair, this upper part is a little crowded and stuff. I need to like actually make it like a little section off to the side, and I need to fix up the storage system. However, it is like pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Mobs spawn. I'm the only one on the server. Spawn for me. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Okay, I'm gonna flip the trapdoors down so I can't see how many creatures are coming down. What's a good like entertainment store? Someone's been using this farm a lot. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, this is a design flaw. Yeah, no, I want to. Okay, well, honestly, the storage system is pretty good, but I do want to make like a little section up here for like actually the enchanting section and stuff. I think it'd be good. Why is there like no mob spawning? Is it because of that? Here, I'll turn my render distance down. Also, okay, random thought that came into my head. I like searched up, I forget something, but it was like, oh my gosh, this artist is coming, like, this artist named the city that I'm near. And I was like, wait, this artist is like coming to the city that I'm closest to. Like, I could actually go see this artist. It's like massive artist that I'd love to go see. I go click on it, and it's like, nah, the nearest concert's like in a different, like, it's in the US. I live in Canada, but like the advertisement said the city I live next to on it. It was like, this city, this artist, get your tickets now. And I was like, this person's coming here? And then it debated me. Like, actually fully debated me. And it was just like, yeah, it's like, no, they're not coming here. You actually have to go to the US for it to see them. Why the fuck did you have their name with the city I'm next to then on it? What? Like, actually, why? I am so confused. And I'm actually slightly sad, because I was, like, really excited for a moment. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I can actually get tickets. I can take time off work to go see them and all this, like, sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden, no. It'd be, like, an hour's train ride away, and I would not, in fact, be able to make it because... Actually, I don't even know how long of a train or something it would be. But it would be expensive, because I also would have to get a hotel. I have people I can stay with in the city to go to a concert. I don't have people in the US I can stay with to go to a concert. No. I'm Canadian. Why would I have American friends? Just kidding. Love you, literally almost everyone on the server is from America. Sorry, guys. I always, like, low-key forget that Canada isn't the default place for people to be from sometimes. Like, we're not talking about in general. I'm talking about with people with more American accents. Like, there's obviously a difference between a Canadian and American accent. It's very, it is prominent. But typically I don't know why, but, like, my default is, like, if someone says, like, if someone doesn't sound like they have a very obvious accent, my automatic thing is, yeah, you're Canadian. It's very wrong. Though, like, all the time. But then there's also the times where I'm watching something and I can immediately clock that there's a Canadian in it, because I know my Canadian regional accents. It's too well, in fact. I think I might have talked about this on stream once. I accidentally figured out the identity of, like, a Canadian YouTuber. Not because of public information. I had information not revealed to the public because one of my sister's friend was like, oh yeah, my brother's a YouTuber, and then gave some information to her. She told me it because she's like, oh, do you know who this YouTuber is? And I figured out who he was. Like, I figured out literally who they were. So, yeah, that was slight fun things. I also, low-key, I got really confused for, like, a bit with, like, Prince Zam. This is, like, a weird thing to bring up. But, like, okay, Prince Zam lives in East Coast now. But I got so confused the first time he mentioned that, because he has a West Coast regional accent a little bit. And then he mentioned that he grew up in the West Coast, and I was like, ah, there it is. So, yeah, fun fact, I have figured out which coast, or, like, whether they've grown up on a coast. Basically, I figured out a lot of people which province they grew up in by accident, because I'm just like, oh yeah, this person's from here. And then they're like, they've never said that though. And then it's true. I also happened to figure out that Fruitberries lived, which city Fruitberries lived in, because I recognized the buses once. I was like, oh, I know those buses. Lives in this city. And then he like said it on stream later, like a couple days later, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm fine. I got a southern accent, I don't. Yeah, I think it's also really funny because a lot of people can't tell the difference of Canadian accents. But to me, like if you grew up in Canada, I think it's pretty obvious to like the person, at least whether they grew up East Coast prairies, West Coast, or like in the territories. I feel like you can pretty easily figure out which category out of those four someone grew up in. But yeah. But also I can't like I have this thing with Canadian accents where I can figure that out. I can't figure out American accents. Like I can obviously there's like several obvious ones where yeah, you can tell where they grew up. But like there's others you can't tell at all. So really interesting is there's like for some reason a lot more people who live in East Coast of Canada like actually do content creation or just like in general like are more famous. Like I feel like West Coast and prairies don't have as much as East Coast do in terms of people that come from there, which honestly is a little weird. I mean, like, it makes sense to not have as many people from the prairies because a lot of the prairies people stay in prairies. But the fact that we don't really have anyone, I also say West Coast, like I'm not just talking about BC. It's like every other area I'm talking about, like, actually has, like, one other province attached to it. BC is West Coast. It's the only place I'd consider West Coast. But, I feel like there's not many people that come from BC that I hear about that, like, got big. Okay. We have the raw beef. Let's go. Where's the leather go? Leather. It took us way too long to get that raw beef. It should not have taken this long. Where even does the raw beef go? It goes there. Okay. Okay. Raw beef. Every item is now in the sorting system. Now comes oh, I don't like this part. I have to get the scaffolding again. I don't like using scaffolding, but scaffolding's like the best resource to use in this case, which is really annoying. I hate having to use a resource because it's the best resource, but I don't like it. Stupid. Oh, that's why the scaffolding didn't work. Okay, scaffolding. And now what we're doing is we gotta create the line of hoppers that goes around the entire thing. Yippee! So the I need to go actually one lower. Love that. Okay. think I'm doing the same pattern. I think I'm doing the same pattern. I actually don't know if I am. If I'm not, well, oops. But it's giving me the same results, so we take it. That was not correct. Okay. Got it. That's correct, though. Okay. Perfect. Now that we have this, we can start following the outline. I need to create a track above this. We'll just go from here. Okay, this is going to be a little annoying, but that's fine. It's going to be a lot annoying. I take it back. It's going to be a lot annoying. We're fine. This is fine. This is so fine. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should also actually block this up. So, goodbye. I don't know why I'm concentrating so hard on mining blocks right now, but I am. My mind is laser focused right now. One track mind for once. I have my shovel in my inventory, I just realized, and I'm not taking it out. I refuse. I've made it this far without it. I refuse to take it out now. It's weakness. I'll use my pickaxe though, because stone takes way too long to mine by hand. More dirt. Oh, wait. Perfect. And now we start on what this is now perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now we just need to place all these hoppers in. Nope, wrong. I hate scaffolding sometimes. I hate scaffolding a lot of the time, actually. That's a complete lie. Most of the time I hate scaffolding. I also hate The worst combination is literally scaffolding and hoppers, which, what am I doing? Using scaffolding and hopping. Just got a text from one of my siblings. Okay, wait, that's actually... so I got a really sweet text from one of my siblings. Not even concerning them. Saying their partner misses hanging out with me. Love that for me. I love... Well, to be fair, like, Loki, literally, this man is a part of the family. We, like, went on vacation, and he got added to the family group chat just because it was like, that's easier than, like, making a new family group chat. Then we never made a new family group chat or removed him from the group chat. He's stuck with us now. Okay. I'm so close to finishing this. After I finish this, I'm ending stream. I'm so done. I'm so tired. I need to end stream. But I want to finish this so badly. We're so close. Oh, I hate... Oh, okay, we're fine. I thought it had also taken away the hoppers I had placed, and I was about to be very annoyed. But it's fine. Understandable. Yeah. I socialized. I was productive. I streamed. Craziness. I'm tired. Plus, I still have to work out before I go to bed. Even, like, start getting ready for bed, so... My day's even not... I mean, this isn't even the last thing that I actually have to do. I've been, like... delaying putting off... Well, not delaying. I've been putting off working out. Which is not fun when you then go back to it and have to do the same workouts that you've been doing, but you took a couple days off. So it's just harder now instead of getting easier. Because, like, I at first eased myself into it. And then, yeah, and then I built it up, and then I completely forgot about it for a couple days, and now it's gonna be pain and suffering to go back to it. But also, it's like, I know, I have to, I don't have to, but I want to. I'm getting tired of having wimp noodle arms, especially when I didn't used to. Ah! I've also... I don't even know what I was about to say. Okay, how close am I to being done? I've got to be almost there. Actually, how much longer? Ah! Actually, that doesn't matter. I literally don't have to go back there. Okay. Keep on, like, accidentally breaking it and, like, freaking out and then realizing that I don't have to go back and place more stuff there, so it's actually fine. Wait, this is the last one. This is the last one. Wait, is it? No, wait, no, it's not. Why did I think that was the last one? It's not. I just got confused about placements of blocks. Yeah, not yeah, unfortunately. Almost yeah. This is the last corner, though. There's the end of it. Okay. Last 2. Done! Okay, we can tear down all the scaffolding now. Let's go! Officially, if something gets thrown into the sorting system now, it'll be sorted. I can now put in farmed materials without it breaking. I loved the lag of that scaffolding breaking. It did not want to break correctly. Okay. I'll finish picking up the scaffolding. Yay! Yep, we're done. We're done with this part of it. There's still actually more to go on, but we're done with this part of it. Okay. Wrong way. Thank you so much for coming out to this stream. If you're here, we're at an ending. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a follow. I will be live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. MST, 10 p.m. EST, around 4 a.m. BST. And I'll see you guys then. Bye!